Good morning! Oh, I need to look at the camera. Oh, there we go. Good morning! I don't know about you guys, but I am freaking pumped up today. I am ready to drive my GT3 RS. It has not gotten very much driving lately. I am super pumped just to start it up, listen to that exhaust note, and kind of tell you guys about a bunch of awesome other things that I'm excited about. Let's jump in here. Oh yeah. Oh, you see her? You see the red dragon over there, guys? All right. We've got 75 degrees. We want to get up to about 150 before I drive away. So I've got probably a couple minutes to talk to you guys. So I just did like an update on my car's video last week, which was probably the first video I had made in a long time. And yeah, so it's kind of funny because like a lot of these updates are going to be similar, but just like much more exciting, I would say, than the other update I just did. So let's talk about them all. I'm in the GT3 RS. I ordered an exhaust system. It should be showing up early next week. I'm going to put that on myself. I Googled it, looks pretty easy. I'm going to make a video about how to do that. It looks like it's less than an hour job for an amateur even. So I'm excited to not have to press, you know, this button all the time. I believe that it's basically just, maybe I don't think I read it incorrectly, but I think it just basically has the exhaust valves open all the time, which is exactly what I want. Next up, we have, oh, the beautiful Evo out there. The beautiful Evo. A little cloudy today here in San Diego. That will probably blow out in a couple hours and it'll probably be clear as day. It was actually been pretty hot lately, but anyway, I got my Evo back from the shop. It's been driving just amazing, guys. I've been so pumped up on it that it's almost embarrassing because I just bought another car I'm about to talk about, and one of the main reasons I bought the other car was because I felt like this car wasn't reliable enough. But now that I've been driving it again, it just feels so dang good. But that's okay. I'm still stoked about the new car. But anyway, this now has Fortune 500 coilovers with Swift 120 springs, and this is my first car I've ever had with coilovers, and it feels so good. It's a little bouncy. The car kind of wants to get airborne, but it feels good. It really does. There was a check engine light, and it was due to a sensor in the power steering unit, and they just disabled it in the ECU. Otherwise, I would have had to replace the entire power steering pump. And I got some new seat brackets that lower the seat down. Those feel so much better. I felt like I was in like my Raptor, you know how when you're in a truck you're sitting up really high. In this Evo, I felt like I was sitting up way too high for a sports car. But it just feels great, and I'm excited to do the next step, which will be front mount intercooler, an E85 kit, and about 450 rear wheel horsepower. Next up, the Raptor. I know you can't see it too well over there, but that's my 2018 Raptor Super Crew with a bunch of crazy stuff all over it for my business. This is my work car. I did order an intake for that just today. And I got a loud one. There's different versions of intakes. Most of them are it's like self-contained box, which means that it muffles the sound from the turbos, and I want to hear the turbos. So I will be doing an install video with those. I'll be doing that myself, super easy, and then I'll be giving you guys some before and after, you know, sound clips, I guess is what I want to say there. I don't think I really want to do anything else to the Raptor though. It's perfect, pretty much. I could do an exhaust, but I don't think it really needs it. And then, oh, also last video I said I had 3,500 miles. I actually only have 3,000. So I'm sitting pretty good on this thing. Z4M Coupe is still for sale if you want to buy it. I want to sell it. So then the final thing I wanted to talk about here is my new car purchase. If you watched my last video, you probably already know what it is, but I picked up an F10 M5. I was extremely lucky to find a really rare edition of the F10. It's called the Pure Metal. They only made 50 of these. It's got a special paint job. It has competition package, carbon ceramic brakes, pretty much almost every option that was available for that car. And it was the last year they made it, so it had some other things that are just kind of perfect. The price was pretty much perfect. The mileage is pretty low, and it's shipping to me from Boulder, Colorado. It'll be here in days, so I'll have a whole bunch of content for you guys with that M5. I want to show you. It's very unusual. It's a very limited edition and unusual M5, so I want to go over all the features with you. But let's keep it short, short and sweet. Stay safe, guys. Talk to you soon.